So there is no arguments or disagreements. I'm the husband, what I say goes.
Did you think fast?
It's so annoying. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Doing another Q&A video today with my husband because you guys liked the first one so much and I was like, I'm not even going to delay this, let's just film, get the content out there for you guys. So we have like a couple of videos coming out because Ali said he likes it. So if you can hear kids screaming outside, the windows open, it's so hot today. So we're going to answer more questions from the Q&A from the other day, and we actually have so many. You guys sent in so many questions. One of the questions we got asked so many times, and it was, how do we deal with arguments and disagreements? Let Ali answer some of this.
So there is no arguments or disagreements. I'm the husband, what I say goes.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Get in the kitchen.
No, get in the kitchen. That's an inside joke, by the way, before you all be like, oh my god, her husband tells her to get in the kitchen. He does sometimes.
Or you say it, can I just say it? I'm more of a brush it under the carpet type of guy, and you're more of let's sort it out.
Yeah, let's talk about it. And I feel like a lot of people get irritated with me for doing that, but I like healthy relationships and I like to know what the issue is. So yeah, if I don't know what the issue is, how are we supposed to solve it? I would say when one of us is angry, the other one tends to stay calm. But sometimes I do prod Ali a little bit and annoy him, because he annoys me all the time. You guys have seen. So most of the time it's more like if he is angry, then I will just like bite my tongue and let him say whatever he's saying. And most of the time he doesn't really say much because Ali is a silent angry person. He always says, if you have nothing nice to say, just don't say it.
It's true.
So I'm not that person though. That is not me.
Comes out of your mouth, stay quiet.
When I'm angry, I just let it out, and I feel like obviously
she says 101 million bad things.
Yeah, but I don't mean to. It just happens, okay? Like I'm just a very
so then when she's
emotional
happy,
person.
So then
guys.
when she's happy, and she says, "Oh, this, that, blah, 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 blah," I say, remember that when you're angry.
Yeah, but it's sometimes a bit hard when you're angry. But obviously, I'm working on it, guys. I feel like I used to be really angry as a teenager, and I've calmed down so much. You wouldn't know that, but
I don't know why you was angry, but we were driving home. And you were angry and you're like,
when?
I'm just so angry, I want to cut that grass up. Do you remember? I'm like, why do you want to cut grass because you're angry?
Oh no, I was just angry. I was angry, I don't know. I'm just, yeah, I'm quite emotional in comparison to Ali. I feel like obviously he thinks more logically than I do. We've learnt that when one of us is angry, basically the other one needs to like just stay quiet and like hear it out, and then when everybody is calm, then we speak about the situation, and that's how we resolve it. Because me and Ali have known each other for such a long time, that's why we're able to do that. And I know so many people are like, how can you give relationship advice? You've only been married for 1 month.
You know, it's not giving relationship advice. We say what works for us, it might not work for others. So don't take our advice. If what you're doing isn't working, then try someone else. I'm not saying try ours again, go to someone else and get advice off them, but I'm saying you have to see what works for yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you never have an argument, the first argument could break your whole relationship stuff, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas if you have like good healthy arguments, like you don't fall out and stuff, you sort it out, it's just a brick to building your house.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. And I feel like this is
we built half
but I feel like before marriage we would have so many arguments. I feel like half of them are cut out when we've got married, and I feel like that is the importance of being in a halal relationship, guys, because you just stop arguing so much, I think. Well, we did.
Yeah, let's just say we've had a disagreement on something. Maya thinks one thing, I think another. Yeah? You shouldn't fight against each other. Like me, I shouldn't be like,
yeah, this is something that I really had to learn.
Blah, blah, what I'm saying is right, and she shouldn't be like that, because then it's going to lead to me and her fighting. We look at the
both versus the problem. It's not, we see it as, it's not us two versus each other, but it's us two versus the problem.
It's not bad. I think it's very good depending on how you go about arguments, but you have to have a specific way to go about it. Don't let it, basically, if you've had an argument, don't go to sleep on it. Don't sleep angry with each other.
I don't know why he's saying that. He does that all the time. I'm not even joking. The guy does it all the time. I'd be like, please, let's talk about it. He's like, no. I'm like, hello. What if I die in my sleep and you never sorted it out with me? Do you know what I mean? Wake back up and let's have a conversation. You remember you said that. I have this video for evidence.
You shouldn't, but sometimes I feel like the reason I go to sleep is because I'm just so angry, and if I say something it might be wrong, so I'll be like, no, I'm not doing this right now, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, you shouldn't really. You shouldn't let it affect your relationship. So if you've had a disagreement or argument about something and you're planning on doing something, don't let that get in the way of you two doing what you was meant to do.
Yeah.
Still do it.
That's basically what we do.
Yeah, it
That's
doesn't
what
matter
we
if you
say.
have the
It's
idea.
like-
You'll sort it out.
Yeah.
But later on, when you do sort it out, you're going to think, why didn't we do that? You're going to have arguments. It's normal.
Yeah, I think people forget that
You're going from
sometimes.
living alone, from both of you living alone to both of you being in each other's face 24/7. Sometimes I cannot stand there because we're just together 24/7.
I know, sometimes I literally be like, I'm going out, and then I just go out for the whole day because I need
Sometimes-
space.
Sometimes while she's asleep, I pick her up, bring her downstairs, leave her downstairs.
No, he
and go
doesn't.
back and go back
Shut
to sleep.
up. How to make the marriage fun after the honeymoon stage. I feel like if it's the right person, it's always going to be in the honeymoon stage. Generally believe that.
I'd say plan everything. So, for example,
What do you mean?
once every 2 weeks, plan a date night.
That's my idea. That's
Once
why he's saying that.
No, like, just do this.
No, wait.
Once a
Let me
month,
tell.
go out for date nights.
No, let
and
me.
once a month, go out for activities.
No, yeah, that's basically what I said to Ali. I was like, we can't be sat inside watching movies all the time. We need to like do something with our lives. Obviously, after a wedding, you're really recovering financially, and we're going to talk about that also in a separate video. But you need to still, you know, recover financially, and then also like still maintain your relationship. So me and Ali I came up with this idea, and I told him that we should do 2 date nights a month. You can obviously do other date nights in the house, but I mean like as in going out. Do you know when you're married, you have to fit everything into your life, like your in-laws, your family, your sister, your brother, your friends. Like there's so much to fit in from both sides, so that's why we came to the conclusion of 2 date nights like a month. But one is like a going out date night that we do, and then another one is an activity. And we've been on our going out date night when we filmed the video before, and that was really fun. We went out for food and then we went on a long drive. I feel like the drive is always fun.
Do you know, I can't speak for the women, but you know, as a man, do you know, sometimes drives are so therapeutic.
Is
but
it?
It's when you're alone.
Oh, thanks.
It's different when you're
Yeah,
alone.
but I don't drive,
Like,
so...
I remember I used to park up outside my house and just sit in my car for an hour.
Really? But
Yeah.
how come when I say let's go for a drive, you don't want to go for a drive anymore?
I'm sick of driving.
I don't drive, so that's why I have to tell
Do
him
you know,
to take
do
me
you
on
know
the
the boys
drive.
always forget I have a car? They take the piss out of me.
Yeah, 'cause
They
you
say,
don't
"Oh
drive
shit,
your
you still have
car."
a car? I'm like, why?
That's why I
Like,
should just
you
pass and
never
take
ever
your
drive?
car because you don't even drive it. The date night we wanted to do is basically, I was like to Ali, can we go horse riding? Because I've never done that and I've always wanted to
His
do
son
that.
as well,
So we're gonna try that. I'm gonna vlog it for you guys to show you how it goes. Because I'm
I wish
actually
one of
scared.
us falls off.
Don't say that, that's so
It'd be
bad.
funny though, think about it.
Yeah,
If
then
just
you
go
could
horse
fall
riding-
off and break
think
your other
about
hand.
Think about it. This is what I always say about activities, even when I was on the jet ski.
Oh, lovely.
If you fall off, you're gonna remember it. If you don't fall off, it's like
No, it
I just
depends.
did it.
Like, if you're really good at it the first time or really bad at it the first time, you're gonna remember that. I do.
Little things for each other in the morning just make me breakfast. Like, you know what I mean? Little things.
Yeah, like being giving and like
yeah.
just doing things without
Yeah.
like conversing,
you know,
like just doing it.
yeah,
You know what I
You know
mean?
what snacks she likes or something. Like, you know she likes something. Go get it. That's it. Done.
Oh really? Where's my flowers then?
Forget your flowers. I mean,
I do.
pombes. You like pombes? Exactly.
Flowers and pommes are not the same thing, Ali.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
Pombes is
not.
better. They feed you. Flowers you just look at and they die.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Favorite characteristics about each other. I'm gonna let you go first for this one.
No, you can go.
No, you go first.
Ladies first.
No, but I said it first.
No,
You
no.
have to go first because I said it first.
No. Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Who goes
No,
first?
because you know you're gonna win.
Best out of 3, so first 2. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 1-0. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 2-0, I beat you. Go on.
No, please.
No,
don't.
go on. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Let me
3-0.
win.
That's it. Go on.
I hate this. Okay, the first thing. Let's do 3 things about each other that we like.
No. Favourite. 1 thing.
No, it says favourite characteristics. That's more than 1.
Okay.
So we do 3. One of the things that I really like about Ali is that he's really funny. He's actually really funny. And that is one of the reasons that when I first met Ali, I was like, oh, he's really funny. Like, that is one of the things that made me feel attracted towards Ali. So 1 is that he's funny. The second thing is that I think Ali is very intelligent and smart.
I could have guessed you were going to say that.
Yeah, but I could never be with somebody that is dumb. You know what I mean? Like, they need to be smarter than me. So Ali's smarter than me, so I like that. But the thing I'd say that is my favourite characteristic is about Ali is that Ali's really chill. He just goes with the flow. And I like that about him because I'm not like that. So I feel like sometimes it's quite refreshing to have somebody that's just like, yeah, it's cool, let's do it. Like when we go on holiday, I'll tell Ellie what I want to do and he'll just book everything for me and we'll just do whatever I want to do. if that's a good example. Or if something really bad is happening, he'll be like, even like during our wedding when things were going to shit and I was bringing Ali crying my eyes out, he was like, it's fine there, even if you're angry, it's fine, you can be angry, but just smile and talk what you want to say.
The whole Barat, yeah, we've parked up,
okay.
we've parked up, we're getting video shots of the cars, this, that, whatnot, yeah. And I remember the boys are like, yo, sick, whatever. A few of the boys that drove past saying, yo, smashed it, whatever. My phone rings, I've looked at my phone, it's you, I've answered. She's like flipping, oh, the guy hasn't done this, he hasn't done that. Yeah. Actually, wait, that's a story for another video.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna.
We're gonna film the video after this.
I'm too deep into it. So we tell you that.
We haven't even given you guys like a whole wedding recap, and I feel like it's so fun to just have that, like a wedding recap. Yeah. So we're gonna do
what
that.
Am I doing?
That's my favourite 3 characteristics.
First is she's very caring and loving.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, she's very selfless.
Aww.
She always thinks about everyone else. The second thing is you're very spontaneous. Like, I remember going to Morocco. I woke up on Wednesday and she's like, oh, I booked as a holiday. I'm like, oh, okay, when? It was February time. I says, when? After Ramadan? She's like, no, Friday. I'm like, next Friday. You know? She's like, no, this Friday. I'm like, in 2 days. Does your brain work? You just booked a holiday.
My brain does work and I love holidays. You guys know this. I love holidays. I feel depressed that I'm not on holiday right now. And I keep telling Ali, let's go on holiday.
I like how smart and business minded you are.
You think I'm smart? You've never told me that you think I'm smart. I'm joking, you have. Let's do the next. My nose is doing that tire pressure thing. It's because I did my makeup and the powder has gone up my nose. What?
How much
PSI?
mean?
I don't even know.
PSI?
Yeah. What's our favourite thing to do together?
We've got a few favourite things. I had a point where we'd go golf.
Yeah, we would go golf all the time.
I used to like golf. I bought my own. I took on training sessions, private one-to-ones.
Oh, okay.
Bought my own thingy. Actually,
but we used to go all the time as like a hobby, and it was actually kind of fun.
I'm still due some more training sessions. I think I got 3 left because I paid for like a package of 10 for like 450 quid.
No way.
Yeah, and I took like 6 or something.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. So I think I've got 4 left. I took 7.
Do you remember the stuff you learned?
Yeah, but the thing is remember, I broke my hand.
Yeah.
No, not my hand. I broke my thumb then.
Yeah.
So I stopped going.
Yeah, this guy just breaks bones all the time.
He's going.
But what's the favourite thing we do together? I think one thing is that we always watch movies, and we just really like binge watch movies together.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's supposed to be a fun thing, but I really enjoy doing that.
No, what our fun is might be boring to someone, and what their fun is might be boring to us. Our thing is we like watching movies.
I like going on drives. I don't know if Ali agrees with me there. I don't think he does, but I love going on drives. I love going on holiday together. I think, you know what, it's just so sick. Going on holiday with your husband, it's so fun. Do you have any inside jokes?
Any inside jokes? The one I said, get in the kitchen.
That's like a
Yeah. I don't know, Mez got this thing she does.
There's a collective inside joke.
She does this thing.
What?
So basically when she's going to sleep in bed and she's on her phone scrolling.
Oh, no.
And I go upstairs and I walk into the room, she acts like she's asleep. All I do is walk in the room, chill for like 20 seconds, she's got eyes closed, acting like she's knocked out. She pretends to snore as well, sometimes.
Leave me alone.
And then all I do is, and she starts laughing her head up. And I'm like, that was a good fake sleeping.
I don't know where the hell we got that from.
But other than that, inside jokes. We do have inside jokes, they're just not coming to my head.
Yeah, same, like, we do. I don't know, but we do have them, but I can't think of them right now. Shared dreams for the future. Obviously, I'm not going to put all my dreams out onto the internet until I've achieved them. But one of the things that I really want us to do is move out of the country.
Yeah.
I really want to live in a country where it's warm, and I want to live in a Muslim country.
Yeah.
And I know we have so many benefits living in the UK, but I want to live here and another place at the same time. You know?
Here. And I feel like the weather has so much. It basically has such an impact on your daily
tasks and how you feel.
Yeah, I just got loads of stuff to do. I look outside and it's absolutely blitz rain.
I know, and it's just so depressing.
Seasonal depression.
Yes, seasonal depression.
To go on Hajj together.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good one.
I feel like that's one thing. That's a priority and a must do for every Muslim out there. So yeah.
Yes. What do you think about caste in marriages? Like, does it matter? For us, I don't think it mattered.
I don't believe in this caste thing heavily. You know, I feel like people take it to another extreme. Like people act like if their caste ain't the same as ours, their religion's not the same as ours. Like some people are very, very deeply into it. and I feel like it doesn't. In Pakistan, like where we're from, fair enough, because of what people do there. They have a caste. I'm part of this caste. We work in farms. I'm part of this caste. We own land. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when you come here, like, you're just Pakistani Muslim, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. But do you think in caste systems, like sometimes I think, can you have different characteristics within different caste systems?
I don't think so.
I
don't believe heavily in them. Do you?
I don't really believe in caste. I don't know much about them. But
what are you? You're a Raja.
I'm a Raja, yeah.
And I'm a Jat.
Yeah. So I don't think our parents really cared about the caste. Did your parents care about it? Mine don't really care about it. No, they didn't. Sure. Mine didn't.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. So maybe caste system isn't.
My dad did that. That's obviously what. Like,
yeah, my dad too, but he didn't care.
Like, yeah.
But I know a lot of people have this issue where they can't get married to somebody because of their caste, which I think is crazy because I don't think that defines you as a whole. How is married life, especially in terms of mental health and living with in-laws? I feel like this is more of a question towards me than it is towards Ali. How do I put this? Obviously, when you get married and you move in with your in-laws, it's a whole different house, like, and it is something you're gonna have to adjust to. It is something that you're gonna have to adjust to.
My family should have just moved into your house.
Yeah, and you would have to adjust to us and all the spicy food that we eat. No, but yeah, so I feel like obviously you have to adjust to the family, and I feel like a lot of it is scary in the beginning because it's not something you would ever normally experience, and I did feel like that in the beginning, but then I feel like it wasn't bad like how people say it is. Like, I don't know, people don't make these stories up. These stories are very real, but happily I did not, like, fortunately I didn't have to experience any of this. But there's so many scary stories out there, so you do think all these things, but I think it also depends on the type of person you're marrying. I think you'd probably be able to kind of tell with how the person is that you're marrying, like their characteristics as a person, because if you're growing up in a certain house, obviously you're not going to be exactly the same as everybody, but you have the same, like, similar characteristics, morals and values, so you really need to look at that.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. I have to adjust to some things, like the food isn't exactly the same as how we cook it, but it's very similar, which I'm happy about because I know so many people, like, obviously maybe your families don't cook the same food and that's a problem, which is the biggest thing to think about. But
it's because, like, mum and dad are very chill.
They are very chill. Like, I know some people's in-laws be like, oh, where are you going, what are you doing? My mother and father-in-law never do that. They just, alhamdulillah, they just ask me for, like, safety reasons, not like, oh, you can't go out. They just be like, oh, where are you going, like that.
Just so they know where she is, innit?
Yeah.
For example, if I'm not home and she wants to go out, obviously she would have texted me, but she's leaving the house and my mum and dad might ask, oh, where are you going, just so they know.
Yeah.
So if anything happens.
But I don't think that's a bad thing if my parents do the same thing.
That's a good thing. I feel like if they don't do that, that's a bad thing. Because,
like, it's because they care. So there are things in my in-laws' house that is so different to my family's house, but it's not bad at all, and I feel like I've adjusted really good. And the only problem, like I said in the last video I have, is my freaking wardrobe space that Ali still hasn't got.
I'm gonna get you a new wardrobe, man. I'll get you one.
Yeah, he is.
How obviously the new wardrobe are flat packed from IKEA. Them
yeah.
Ones. They can just go upstairs. I can take them upstairs.
It's just that current
wardrobe. Get this wardrobe out? Just chuck it out the window.
No, you can't even. No, you can't. I feel like a lot of people were asking me this as well. Like, if you have an issue with somebody, how do you go about it? And in the beginning, I don't know if I've spoken about this on the internet, but I would just, like, say it to Ali, and he would just go speak to his family members, because obviously it's a bit awkward when you first move in, like, to just go up to somebody and be like, I don't like that you're doing this, or this is making me feel like this. So, like, I would just speak about it to Ali, or, like, if I need advice and things like that, I talk to my older sister-in-law, because she, like, Ali's brother's wife, because I feel like she's just so kind and lovely, and she's super easy to talk to, and she gets where I'm coming from. Or Ali's older sister as well, who just came in before. So yeah, so for me, that's how I dealt with that issues, if I did have any, but I don't think like there's many at all.
As a daughter-in-law, you go into a house, you need to make your own relationships with the people over time as well. So, like, yeah,
you do. So then eventually if there's something, we speak about it amongst ourselves now.
Yes. Because
we've learned how to do that. Well, I have too. But it's just, over time, you just build a relationship, and it takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. It's time to form bonds and relationships. So you need to keep that in mind. Because a lot of people ask me this all the time, so that's why I thought I'd just answer that.
Did you think fast?
Wait, it's so annoying. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this part 2.
The end of the video.
To answering your guys' question.
Like the video, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, and also follow my socials. I'll leave them in the description box.
And if you don't
my
like the video,
outfit is from MUN.
If you don't like the
it's our
video,
new corset dress, which is sick. It has a tie in the back, so loads of people can wear it, like all different sizes. And please leave a thumbs up. And also, in the last video, I asked you guys if it was a samosa or a samosa roll or a chicken roll, and so many people said samosa roll, and apparently chicken roll isn't a real thing, but it's still chicken roll to me. Okay,
people said spring rolls.
I know this one.
Let us know what video you want from us next. Do you want a vlog? Do you want something where we go out? Do you want something where
let us know, because the next video
sit and talk about
I think
something?
we should do a day in the life of Ali and May. I think that'd be really funny.
Nah.
Why?
Nobody gets to walk in my shoes.
Shut up, Ali. Okay, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the
Bye.
next one.